I have gotten guys that be like, can you pee in my mouth? I want to be your bitch. I want to be your dog. I want you to shit on me.
Girls is really getting shitted on out here, though. You might have to take notes on this bitch. Welcome back to the Famous and Wealthy podcast. Today we got Nicole Zavala.
Hello, hello, hello.
What's going on with you? How you been?
I'm good. Been great. Can't complain.
So, I want to know what new business ventures you got going on right now.
Right now, okay, so I got my body shapers coming out.
Yeah.
You know, I am Colombian, so I have my factory in Colombia. You know, I'm very big in the plastic surgery community.
Yeah.
So I'm coming out with my own body shapers, my waist trainers, everything that has to do with the body and to take care of it, the post-op fajas, you know, after surgery, the care for everything. So I'm working on that right now.
What are your thoughts on concept? What is your thoughts on going 50-50 with your partner in a relationship?
I feel like if we living together, you know, I don't feel like we have to go 50-50 on a rent. No.
Right.
Like I don't believe in that. You get what I'm saying? But you know, like sometimes, you know, I could pay for the food and dinner, or you know, like I could go 50-50 on that. Well, no, actually no. Like, I will be, like, the type of person, like, if it's a special occasion and stuff, like, I'll take you out to dinner and I'll pay for the whole bill.
Right.
You know, like, if it's your birthday, like, we could do a vacation. You know, I'll pay for the whole trip. You know, stuff like that. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I give a lot. You know? I love giving to my partner. I love making him feel special, just like I know that he will make me feel special.
Yeah.
But if we're living together, I don't think going 50-50 on a rent or anything like that. I don't.
Right.
For that, I would live by myself.
Right. So you ain't never dated a guy that's like, you know, like superly like not stable all the way? Like, do you mess with guys like that?
No, never.
Oh, okay. That's
I always messed with somebody that was super stable. Like,
that's
that was good, you know, that had the bag, you know. I never been with nobody that
so when you
got
meet,
it like that.
when you meet guys, do they spin the bag? Because guys got the bag, but do they spin the bag?
No, there's been a few times that I've been, you know, with some guys that they don't spend the bag, you know, but sometimes, like, it really all depends, because I'm not expecting the dude to meet me right away and spend the bag on me.
Right.
You feel me? Like, it's all, like, getting to know each other, going on dates, doing this, doing that.
Like the build-up.
Right. You know, it's always like the build-up. But I'm not saying, like, oh, if we're going on a date, you need to give me this. You need to give me that. Like, I'm not like that.
Right.
You know, I feel like it's going to come with time. You know?
Who usually spend the money? Who usually spends more money? The guys that's like celebrities, or the guys that's not celebrities?
The guys that are not celebrities. The guys that are low-key. The guys that are, you know, in the streets. I mean, that's all I have, like, dealt with my whole life.
Right.
That's what I'm used to.
So when you got with celebrities, they wasn't really like on like
athletes, even athletes. Like, I have dated a couple of athletes, and they don't spend no money. They spend money in the club to look good,
okay,
but they don't spend money on the bitch.
Do you think it's a reason why though? Like,
because they know they got it like that. They don't feel like they got a trick on you.
Because the fame.
Because the girls are gonna come to them right away.
What is your most crazy experience you had with an ex-partner?
Crazy experience that I never actually told this to the world, but I was actually in you know, my partner that passed away.
Yeah.
The one that I actually got here.
Yeah.
I was with him for 3 years, and I was actually like in a whole big relationship with him. It was me, his baby moms, and his girlfriend.
Oh, so he had a girlfriend and a baby mama?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we all knew about each other.
Right.
And, you know, it would be like 1 week I'm with him, the other week with his baby moms, the other week he's with his girlfriend. We all knew about each other, and we was all in the funeral together.
What happened?
Well, he got killed in the streets, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, he was much older than me, like 45 years old.
Yeah.
But I respected that just because when he met me in New York. We met in the club.
Yeah.
You know, we started dealing with each other, and he told me straight up. He from Philly. He told me straight up. He was like, "Listen, if you want to, I feel like this is like going really serious. Like, I feel like I'm gonna tell you something. If you really want to deal with me, just know I have my baby moms and my girlfriend.
So you
So
straight
that's
up.
up to you." He was straight up off the rip. He didn't like hide it. I didn't find out by nobody. He told me straight up. He was like, that's up to you if you want to do with me or not. And I
Right.
was like, yo, he was being real. He told me, and he was never a lie. He always told me the truth about everything.
Right.
And I was with it.
So in the funeral, when you seen the baby mama and the girlfriend, wasn't no like.
There was no beef. Everything was in peace.
Oh wow,
Everything
That's
was
different.
peaceful. Yeah.
that's crazy.
But he was dealing with all of us. Like, it was just not like it was like he was really dealing with all three of us.
So what do you think about? I know you've been seeing a Diddy thing. How do you feel about the Diddy and Cassidy thing?
That's horrible. That's
Yeah.
horrible just because when I saw that video, it kind of triggered me because I was in an abusive relationship when I was little, when I was like 15 years old. So that
Yeah.
kind of like fucked me up a little bit because it took me back in that time that I was going through that, you know? So when I saw that, I was like, damn, like, it's a fucked up situation, you
So-
know? And for him to say sorry to the world and not her directly is like, you're saying sorry to the world, not that you're really sorry to her.
Right. So I seen a few reports about her being labeled as like a sex worker. Also, they mentioned 50 Cent baby mama was a sex worker as well. When a girl receives payment from a guy, do you think that they should be labeled as like a sex worker or like a businesswoman?
I mean, everybody's about their bag. You know, I respect how everybody get their bag. I never judge nobody. You know, if you get your bag like that, get it.
Right.
You know, wouldn't call it a sex worker. I just
Right.
would call it like a businesswoman. She's
Yeah.
about her money. That's how she want to get her bag. I respect it.
What about the girls that, do the same thing for free? Like for no reason.
It
What do
really
you call them?
like just beating a dude and just doing that for free like that.
Yeah, like off the looks or like, he looks good or.
I mean, it really depends because it's like if you a whore, then you're just gonna be doing whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're talking to somebody, you really feeling that person. I mean, you're not gonna charge that person. You're not gonna be like, look, give me this for me to have sex with you.
Right.
You know, I just feel like it's different. Like it's different. It's two different situations. But I mean, I don't judge that either. You know, because there's been times that, like, I never expect nothing from a dude. It's just like I'm really, dealing with that person. I'm really feeling that person. And if it happens, it happens. I'm not telling him, like, oh, I want a bag or I want this, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that comes in time.
Yeah.
Now, if you're just dealing with a dude and you know he's a trick and you know he's going to pay you to do whatever, then that's different, you know?
Right. How have reality TV impacted your relationships, positive and negative?
Positive. I mean, not really positive. I mean, it's probably just been the same. But like negative just because it's like with a guy, like when a guy has money, the girl want to go talk to him because he got money, you know? When a girl, or if he got clout, the girl want to be with him because he got clout and it's going to make, give her clout. With me, it's the same thing. Like, a lot of guys want to deal with me just because they want to be seen with me.
Right.
They want to say, oh, I was with her, or I'm dating Nicole, you know? Like, I feel like it's guys that be groupies out here, too.
Yeah.
Not only the girls. There's a lot of men that be groupies out here, and I have experienced that a lot. So for me now, dating is a little hard because it's like, are you genuinely with me, or are you genuinely because I am who I am, and I look good on Instagram, and I make you look good, and like, what really is it? So sometimes I don't really know.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
So how do you trust men that you like? How do you build your trust with guys? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, by time. I mean,
Yeah.
I will keep talking to you, you know. I just know, like, I'm a spiritual person, so I know, like, energy. I feel your vibes. So I will know if you're really, like, with me, like, you're really talking to me because you want to talk to me, or you're talking to me because you just want to be outside with me, you know?
Mhm.
Like, for me, I could tell. Like, I read off people really good.
So would you date a guy that's like in a relationship as far as like that's married? Like, what your DMs looking like?
There's a lot. There's a lot of DMs.
Blue checks,
A
real
lot
money
of blue
type?
checks, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's hard for me to answer everybody because sometimes, like, you don't know if they're doing that because somebody's sending them to do it, or they want to put you on blast.
Oh,
or,
right.
You know, it's hard. Just like celebrities, like, they don't want to open some DMs sometimes because they don't know if the girl's trying to be a groupie people, trying to put them on blast. So it's the same thing with me. It's hard for me to open DMs sometimes. Like, I'll be reading them like, damn, he's cute, but I don't know what he really want with me. You know? So it's like, damn. So sometimes when I do really want to open it, I'll open it and I'll put like a simple hey or hi. You know, nothing crazy. So I could know, like, what are you trying to tell me?
Oh,
you know?
right.
I'll keep it real simple. Like, just in case you want to put it out there.
Do some guys come? Do some guys in the DM come off real reckless?
Mm-hmm.
Like, very.
I have gotten guys. I be posting it too. Gotten guys that be like, "Oh, can you pee in my mouth? I'll give you money. Can you? I want to be your bitch. I want you. I want to be your dog.
Yeah.
Like, whatever you want, I'll give it to you." I be having guys like, "Oh, I'm a millionaire. I'll give you all my bank account. Just let me, you know, I want you to sit on me," like crazy stuff like that. I had a guy tell me, "I want you to come Dubai and
come to Dubai.
I want you to shit on me." Like, mad crazy stuff. And they would offer me a bag, like 50, 100K.
So girls is really getting shitted on out here though? Literally?
There's a lot of girls that go to Dubai for that.
To get shitted on?
Yeah.
I ain't never knew that. I thought that was fake.
No, that's a real thing. I know a lot of girls. But you, like I said, like, I don't judge nobody. Like, you.
Like, how do you take how do you do that to a person though? Like, honestly, like, I don't see me being able to shit on somebody.
They're gonna with these guys, they're gonna offer you 150K. You think a girl's not gonna get shitted on?
Like, I'm saying,
for a girl that don't give a fuck about herself.
I get it. Okay, boom. I'm saying as me as being a guy, right? You know what I mean? Like, okay. And you're a girl, how do you actually get, do you think they got to get high or do they got to take hella like laxatives or?
With the guys?
No, the girls is like about to shit on you.
I think they get drunk.
Oh, get drunk.
They be on liquor, be probably on drugs to do that. Oh. You know, because you're not going to just go sober. And I mean, I would never do that. But if I was to do some shit like that, I would have to get super drunk. Yeah. For me not to even like.
Yeah, think about that
shit.
Damn.
You know? But yeah, that's a real thing. Girls go out there on a girl's trip to do that.
So guys need to watch their girls that's going to Dubai on a girl's trip.
Yeah, basically.
Damn.
And honestly, that's why, like, I'd be scared of going to Dubai because it's like, I really want to go to Dubai just to go to Dubai and visit the place.
Yeah.
But especially me, my social media, I am who I am. I'm half naked in my pictures, you know, all that. Me in Dubai, they go, oh, man, they think, oh, Nicole's doing something out there. Just because the way I present myself on social media.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. In reality, I'm really just wanted to come to Dubai. But people are going to think that. You get me?
They going to think you out there getting shit on type shit.
Yeah. So I'm like, damn, you know what?
I never even heard of that, like, about Dubai, though.
No, it's true.
So what about the Dubaians? By the guys that's in Dubai type?
By the guys that live in Dubai.
Wow. Mm-hmm. How much money you think you spent on plastic surgery?
$200,000.
Over the whole time?
Throughout the whole, I mean, I did myself from head to toe. Literally, nose, lips, buccal removal, porcelain veneers, cheeks. Like my eyes, literally like the side of my eyes. So
like when a doctor is telling you like, okay, let's do your cheeks or let's do your eyes and all this. You were never nervous about them, like, transferring your face of maybe you'll look different or it become, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel like plastic surgery is for you to look better.
No, for sure. But I'm saying, like without them 100% knowing how you're going to look after it's done, or do they show you?
No. I mean, I don't think about that. I just go in there being positive. I'm like, I'm going to come out beautiful, and I do.
Oh, right.
And
sure.
I always tell people, when you get plastic surgery, don't overthink it. Don't go over there being negative. Like, oh, my God, what if I look like this? What if you don't do it right? No, it's going to be good. You know, you go into a good doctor. You always got to think positive, and you're going to get positive results.
Do you think plastic surgery is addicting like a drug?
Yes. There was a point in my life that I felt like I had body dysphoria and I had to get help for that. Like, I had to go to therapy for like 3 months, because it got to a point that it's not that I was not happy with myself, but I just wanted, like, I'm like, damn, like, I want to get more boobs. I want to get more lipo. I want to get more fillers, more lips. And everybody's like, but you're fine. You're perfect. And I'm here like, I don't see that. Like, I want to be more perfect, but
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
all in your
yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
You know, my therapist told me that's all in your head. You know, and like that's a real thing. Body
Yeah.
dysphoria is a real thing. Like, I really lived through that. Like, I literally went through that like for a whole year.
Wow. So I mean, like, do you think that you're gonna continue to get it all the time, or are you just gonna just?
But
Uh,
I, it's hard for me to answer that question because I always say, "Oh, I'm gonna stop right here," and
Yeah.
then I actually year and a half, a year later, I'll be like, "Okay, I want more."
But how's your diet?
My diet is good. I don't really gain weight like that. Like, I mean, I eat everything, but I don't really have a diet,
Oh,
honestly.
okay.
You know, but I still take care of myself. Like, if I know I'm gonna go out and drink, I'm gonna detox the next day.
Right.
You know, like, I'm very big with detoxing, with green juice and everything, but I still eat whatever I want. But I still have like a how you call it? Like, if I eat bad today, tomorrow I'm gonna eat healthy.
Yeah.
You know, if I drink today, tomorrow I'm not gonna drink. You know, if I don't go out,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna detox.
Right. So as far as like going to the gym and stuff like that,
I don't go to the gym.
like never.
Never. I don't. The gym is not for me.
So like, can like as far as like, okay, let's say if we were like walking somewhere really far, like we were in Dubai.
But I walk a lot though.
Oh, okay.
I walk a lot. I walk like 40 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
You know, and I run. So I feel like that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good
yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
yeah.
I mean, I don't go to the gym, but at least I do a lot of exercise
No,
by
for sure.
walking or running or jogging.
Yeah. So as far as like, the comments and stuff that people be, because it's people that never got surgery before, and how do you deal with that? Like people that don't understand the surgery, like they feel like even myself, I got surgery, but they feel like, oh well, you should have just went to the gym and this and that. How do you deal with those type of haters?
Honestly, I don't care what people think. Like,
Yeah.
it's my body, it's my money. I do whatever I want to do with it.
For
Like,
sure.
I just look at the comments. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and fight with you people that don't even know me. You just
Yeah.
you just know me off TV or social media. I'm the type of person, like, if you want to get it done, go for it. A guy
Yeah.
or a girl, it doesn't matter if you're a dude or whatever. Like, if you want to change yourself, you want to go be a trans, go do it. If you want to,
Yeah.
you a chubby guy and you want to go get lipo, go do it. Like,
Yeah.
I support everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like when the people really start talking shit like that, it's because you don't really got it. You probably don't got the money for it. You just
Exactly.
mad.
Yeah.
You just mad,
Yeah. So I feel like a lot of people get motivated, especially like the girls that's like got surgery and didn't have like. I feel like they watch your page to like be like, wow, I want to get my chest like this. I want to get my hips like this. I want to get this and that. Like they get motivated from you.
I get more positive people than haters.
Yeah.
Because I'm very open with my plastic surgery. Like, every time I'm doing something, I'm always posting it.
Yeah.
I let people know when I'm about to go get surgery, literally about to get operated in the bed.
Yeah.
So a lot of people respect me for that. Because there's a lot of girls that got in surgery and be like, oh, I'm at the gym. In reality, you got surgery. Like, just lying.
No, for
You
sure.
get me?
Like I feel like 75% of girls that got them crazy nice bodies definitely got surgery.
Of course. I
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the girls who are looking up to them, who don't got the body, then I feel like they go so hard trying to get that type of body, but whole time it's surgery.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Me, like, I'm very open with my surgeries, and like I said, people respect me for that. And I'm the type of person, I put everybody, I put on everybody. Like, they ask me, who's your surgeon? I tell them, go to my surgeon, they'll take care of you. I have probably like over 1,000 people go to my surgeon.
So have any guys or the doctors told you that come to your doctors?
There's a lot of guys that have been in my DMs asking me, oh, I feel like I could talk to you because you're very open with surgery, and it's not like a guy that's a trans or nothing, like a normal dude that just, want to take off, a little bit of his stomach, lipo, and I'll be sending them to my doctors and everything. I don't know what happens at the end, if they'd go with it or not, but there's a lot of guys that be in my DMs asking me.
Yeah, about the surgery.
Like, it's a hot thing right now. Like, I feel like it's not a guy, if he want to do it, go for it, because why the girl can do it and the guy can't do it?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's not fair. Like, and then go to the gym to maintain it.
Exactly.
That's it.
Right. Yeah, very true. So I know you got surgery coming up and stuff.
Yes.
do. Are you scared?
No, I'm never scared.
So you never once was like, damn, I might finna do this. Cause you know I know you heard about like deaths and stuff like that. Didn't never scare you when you see other people, or did you think that maybe that they did something wrong during it? Like,
I just feel like there's always something wrong because it's either you need to really know where you're going to, because some doctors just want your money and they don't care. You know, they don't care because you really, like, before you go into surgery, you need to go, like, they need to prep you up. They need to make sure you're good, your blood work is good, everything is good.
Right.
Your BMI, everything. They're not going to just lay you in bed and just get you operated. Like, you know, that's not going to happen. So, or they be lying. The client, you know, the girls be lying like, oh, I didn't drink the other day, but she actually did.
Oh,
you know,
damn,
like, I'm the type of person, like, I know I'm getting surgery Thursday. I'm not going to drink. I'm not going to smoke. I stopped vaping. I'm very big with vaping. I stopped vaping 2 months ago because I knew
that's good.
I was going to, like, I prepare myself for surgery. Like, I just don't go in there like, oh, let me go crazy. No. That's how complications come. Infections come. And when girls don't take care after surgery, the aftercare is more important than the surgery. You have to get your massages. You have to do all that because at the end of the day, if you don't get your massages, all that fluid is gonna build up. You're gonna have an infection. Like I know everything about plastic surgery. So when I hear about deaths and stuff, and I'm like, what really happened though?
Yeah.
Like, what's the backstory? Because this is not clicking. She didn't just die.
Don't you think if a doctor was smart, they would like pay you millions of dollars to actually let you be like a person over their company to market it more, since you so outspoken with it and you got a name?
Yeah, but me and the doctors, we already did like this business thing.
Yeah.
You know, so at the end of the day, like, if I refer them, like, you know, I get a percentage from that and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
So I still get like.
Right. But I still feel like, okay, for instance, you do a business with a doctor, they might hook you up with something like some, but I feel like if you don't know how many people you motivated to go to that person and they made millions of dollars, and then it's not like you can really retain or know what's really going on. You understand what I'm saying? Because what if you brought like, what if 300 people and they paid $7, $8, $9, $10,000, you know, went? That's how I kind of look at it. Like, I feel like with your platform, with what you do, I feel like if I was a doctor in that field, I would like literally, it's kind of like Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova go take the top celebrities, put them under contract, pay for them to hit the blogs, you know what I mean, and get their business going. But I feel like the doctors, they just, you know, like, oh, I'll do this free surgery for you and do this. It's kind of like they are not like the cheaper lane of things, like when they can be way bigger.
Yeah, I think that should be a new thing. Like, doctors should really get like people like me to really speak to these people about plastic surgery, since I'm very open with it. And I think like people will learn more about plastic surgery because everybody has this thing like, oh my God, if I get plastic surgery, I'm gonna die. You know?
Yeah, most people are. I feel like 90% of people are be scared out their mind. Like, oh my God, I'm about to do this. I'm about to do, like, that's scary. You know what I'm saying?
You just got to be educated. I'm very educated when it comes to plastic surgery. So when I send everybody's in good hands.
Right.
I never gotten not one person send me a DM or call me and say, oh my God, your surgeon fucked me up. Oh my God, I have an infection. Ever. You know, because when I do send them to my surgeons, I make sure I educate them a little bit and be like, listen, you're going to, they tell me, Nicole, I'm about to get surgery. I already locked it in. You know, I already put my down payment. And that's when I actually educate them and be like, okay, this is how you got to do it. This is what you're going to do. Just listen to me so everything will go good. You know, I just don't send you to my surgeon. Like, make sure I have like a 5-minute conversation with you and tell you everything you need to know.
Okay. So you've been on a show called Cartel Crew. How was that?
It was good. I feel like I already had a platform. I had following. People kind of knew who Nicole was, but Cartel Crew kind of gave me like that platform. Yeah. Cartel Crew, you know, on VH1, that kind of gave me like Nicole Zavala. Like, now everybody was like, okay, now we know Nicole Zavala.
Yeah. So what was it about? Like, what was it about?
So it's basically 7 cast members that come from cartel families. Okay. So we all came from cartel families. You know, our families used to be in the cartel back then. And we was on the show, just how was it like life after Narcos? How was it growing up in that environment? How
Oh,
was it, just being in that environment? How is your life now? Like what tragedies did you go through? All that. So season 1, we spoke about that. I didn't really say much because at the end of the day, it's like I feel like it was dry snitching on camera.
yeah.
So it took me actually 2 months for my dad to approve me and be like, okay, you could go on the show, but you better not say nothing. I asked my dad, I'm like, there's this show called Cartel Crew, and I think it's a good opportunity for me, It's,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
TV,
Yeah.
and this is, I have to do it. And
Yeah.
he's like, what is the show about? And I told him, and he was like, I don't want you to do that. Because so what, you're going to go on TV and just dry snitch about
Yeah.
everything I used to do. And I'm here like, I don't know what you did. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Like, I just know I
Yeah,
lived
yeah,
a
yeah.
good ass life. You
Yeah,
get me? I
yeah.
don't know what you did. And to this day, I don't know what you did. I
Yeah.
just know you own my businesses. You get me?
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, please. So he was like, all right, you could do it. And I went on TV, like I said.
Yeah.
And that's why I was the most hated from all the cast members, because everybody was on there saying how they dads did this, how they dad transport, coke and planes and boats. And I'm here like, and they're like, how about your dad? I'm like, I don't know nothing about my dad did.
Right.
So everybody was coming at me like, your dad probably didn't even do nothing because you don't want to say anything on him. This happened because I don't know anything.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't know anything. you
Yeah.
know. So, but I gained a lot of respect from a lot of people because they was like, damn, like everybody was saying everything over here, and Nicole was the one that didn't say nothing. And another, I really didn't know anything. I still don't know anything.
Yeah.
So.
No, that was so as far as like with the cast members, right? Do they see you on different TV shows? Are they still like haters or like?
No, honestly, I'm the only active one out of the show.
Damn.
Yeah, we did 3 seasons. We're still working on season 4.
Yeah.
Not sure when is that gonna happen, but I'm the one that's getting more booked on the show.
What new TV shows you got coming up?
So I just wrapped up Coming Up Miami, and now that's TV.
Oh, okay.
So I just did Coming Up Miami, and now that show was different. So different than Cartel Crew. Because Cartel Crew, I wasn't fighting. I wasn't doing anything crazy. This show, I felt like I was in Bad Girls Club.
Oh.
It was, like, intense.
Yeah. Right.
There's a different network. The network is more raw. Not saying that Cartel Crew was scripted. No, it wasn't. Yeah. But this one is, like, they will let you fight. They let you say, do whatever you want.
Right.
So for me, it was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like, what did I sign up for,
Yeah.
But thank God I have, like, insurances on my nose and boobs, because if something would have happened, I'm good. You get me? But
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, you could get insurance on that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have insurance on my nose.
Damn. So basically, if you get into a fight
and my nose breaks, I have insurance for it.
What?
I pay insurance.
So on the show, is the money worth actually getting your nose broke? Like on the show?
Damn, that's a tough one. It's like 50-50. Like,
because I look at it like shit.
It's like 50-50.
If I just pay for my nose, bro, y'all can't break my nose, bro. Like I'm gonna be on there, like, man, hold on, like.
They did it. They looked for me.
Because it's kind of like, damn, should I have security on the show then? Because it's kind of like.
Well, security was always on top of me. They didn't let nobody touch me.
Yeah, but damn.
They actually said, like, whatever y'all do, like, don't touch Nicole's face.
Yeah.
You get me? But,
that's wild.
I don't know. It's like 50-50 for me. Because the pay was good.
Right.
Like, they gave me what I wanted.
So, listen, when it comes to men, right? This is a nice man. He got the bag, possibly a celebrity or not. Very romantic. Would you have sex with him on the first date?
Yeah, that has happened to me before.
Okay. And is it like a reason why? Is it just a vibe, or is
It's just the vibe.